All right, we're here at Apex in South Orange County to talk to Nam Phan about his fight at Strikeforce versus Josh Thomson. So how's the training going?
So far, so good. Always good. Always good.
You training boxing still in Garden Grove?
Yeah, I train boxing in Anaheim now because my boxing coach moved to Anaheim.
Oh, he moved.
He moved to Anaheim, yeah.
How you liking it there at the new place?
I think it's better because now back in West Michigan we just share a gym with like 10 other coaches. Now this is our own gym, so we get a lot of privacy and stuff. So we got full control of it.
You training wrestling here and?
We do Jiu-Jitsu here, but I practice wrestling at the JC College in Santa Ana College. Yeah.
Okay. So I heard you told me you're pretty excited about your contract with Strikeforce.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm very happy with the contract with Strikeforce. Very happy.
So is it a long-term contract, multi-fight?
Multi-fight, about a year contract.
So are you excited to fight with Kung Lee? I know we've talked about him before.
Yeah, I think he's on higher level of the mainstream organized fight organization area, and so I feel like now that I'm fighting the same card as him, I've almost made it. At least I'm fighting the same card as him, so I'm almost there.
What about the Vietnamese fans? You think every time I've been there, they all have the flags and stuff like that, and they're all excited for Kung Lee. You think they'll be excited about you? Too?
If I'm saying that's Kung Lee, they probably won't be. They'll be, Nam Phan, hey, and Kung Lee comes like, hey, like no one cares about Nam Phan anymore. But I hope they will be as excited for me as they are for Kung Lee and stuff.
So, what about what's your goal for Strikeforce? Is it to fight Gilbert Melendez for the belt?
Well, we'll see. Let's see how I do. Gilbert, is very good. It'd be foolish for me to say like I'm going to kick his ass right now, because I'm only 5'6", 5'7". I'm small, 155, and he's gigantic. He's like 5'10", he's huge. So maybe get a couple more, fights under my belt at a higher level, and build my confidence and build my experience, and then hopefully after a title shot or Strikeforce.
What about your fans? I know you bring a large group of fans to King of the Cage, and and even your boxing matches. You think that they'll be up there, make the trip up there to San Jose?
I don't think, not as much. Maybe a very, very small percentage of them will drive or fly up there to watch me fight. But I think I have some supporters in San Jose too that would be excited for me to fight.
So, speaking of King of the Cage, what happened with you fighting for the title? I know there was talks. There was even an announcement at one of the end of the King of the Cages that you're going to fight Mac Danzig.
Well, it's no big deal. Mac Danzig, is a very, very good fighter, and I think for a title shot and for to fight a high caliber such as Mac Danzig, I kind of maybe want to get if I'm going to fight a good guy, either fight a good guy and get hurt or get my ass beat, I want to maybe get paid a little more money for an opponent like that,
I understand.
Yeah.
So will you ever see yourself fighting a King of the Cage anymore, or?
There's always a possibility. Burn no bridges. So, but for now, I'm with the contract with Strikeforce and stuff.
Whatever. I thought you were telling me that you're going to fight for Shudo or someone in Japan at Pancrase, possibly. Whatever happened with that?
There was a possibility. I had a lot of Japanese. I talked to a lot of other Japanese organizations that fight in Pancrase and like K1 Heroes, Deep, and DOG and stuff like that. But I feel like those events were a little bit smaller and you pay a little bit less. I was just gonna go there just for experience and build my popularity over in Japan, But I feel like now that I'm getting paid pretty good now, so I might not have to do that. So maybe Strikeforce has a hookup with Pride. Maybe I can just go straight to Pride and just still get paid pretty good and fight tough guys. So I just work my way up from small events to get to Pride.
Yeah, I think they have a very close.
Yeah, they're very. From what I understand, they're pretty close. Yeah, so that's good for me, so I can fight for Strikeforce and for Bushido and stuff.
So you told me that you were being considered for Tough. What happened with the next season of Tough? What happened with that?
I actually got, I talked to the producers and they really wanted me to fight, to go on the show and stuff like that. I was pretty much picked. you know, cause.
Uh-huh.
But then I had a meeting with them. Then I had a meeting with the president of Strikeforce, and we talked it over. And I told him I was thinking about going to Strike. It's tough, you know. And then he was he threw some numbers at me, and like I liked a lot. And then at the situation in my life I am right now, I kind of need the money, so I went with the money instead for the publicity and popularity of Tough and stuff, you know. So that's what happened. The producer called me from Tough and called me, and I said I can't do the show anymore. I just signed a contract with Strikeforce and stuff. So I think go Tough.
Were they disappointed?
I think she was disappointed because when the producer, the assistant producer and stuff, she called me and I was running my game. They was like, hey, you know, yeah, I was being real smooth and everything like that. And I think she liked that, and she thought I had a good personality, and I thought I'd be a good character on the show and stuff like that. But being,
that's important.
Being the only Asian guy, possibly the only Asian guy in the show would be pretty interesting, you know. So that's always different.
So I'm going tomorrow to that Submission X to watch Randy Couture versus Jack Ray. Who do you think's going to win in that fight?
I think Jack Ray's going
to tap him out.
He'd probably get taken down, but he's going to tap on Randy Couture.
Jake Shields is taking on Marcelo Garcia. What do you think about that?
That one's a lot harder. That one's hard. I don't know. I'm not a betting man, but I would say Marcelo Garcia.
Marcelo was tapping everyone.
Yeah, so he's tapping everyone. I think Marcelo would take it. Might be he was a little smaller than him, right?
Who?
Marcelo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but still, doesn't matter. I mean, Jake's good, man, but I think Marcelo's got it.
Well, so what's your ultimate goal for MMA?
Baby steps, one step at a time. Maybe first get through Josh Thomson, one step at a time, not looking past Josh. The guy's good, man. And then, maybe possibly a title fight at, Strikeforce, and maybe fight in Japan at Bushido, and fight, maybe get a title fight over there, after I build my confidence over there and stuff. And also to get paid more money as the years and fights goes on and stuff. That's the goal. To live my life and do what I do.
Anything else? You want to thank your sponsors?
Oh yeah, always like yours? I got tagged in the back. I just thank Jeremy Williams and Avis just for training me, and everyone for helping me out, and Art James from Team Punch Out, and Tap Out, Knox MMA Gear, Corner Cafe, Third Stars Karaoke, StuffFighter.com, and MMAfighter.com for giving this interview, man. Thanks for the exposure. Thanks a lot, Brad.
Thanks a lot.